I'm starting an early morning hike at Iroquois Park on this beautiful Saturday morning. I just saw my first deer of the morning, but I couldn't get my camera out fast enough. And it's over in that mess somewhere. I see it down there. There it is. Oh, there's two of them. Still a little dark this morning. Now I need to get up to the top of that hill. Made it up here. Guess I'll hike up that way now. Caught up with those deer again. Yeah, they're going in the wrong direction, and I'm not going to follow them. Wait a minute, there's two more there. So I don't know how many's in this area. So there's three together right there. That's probably all there are. There's three, and now they're running off. Oh, nope, they're still there. One of them looks like a pregnant mama. There's one in front of me, going off the same direction I'm going. Here comes another one. I guess they're all going in that direction. They're ahead of me now. Maybe I'll catch up with them again. I think those deer circled around and they're probably behind me now. I'm coming from up there, now I'm headed down to the bottom of this hill. I'm doing what I love to do. I'm out wandering around doing a little off-trail hiking. Found a deer bedded down. It's getting up now. She was bedded down in this area the last time I passed through. There are three of them there. Yeah, she was bedded down in this area, and the other two were also. There's all three of them together doing a little grooming. They must like this area. One's a young buck and the other two are does. That's one of the does. There's the young buck. There are more than three. I think I just noticed 5. And there might be more than that. They're starting to spread out. There's 2 right there, one in the background. And there's another one. There goes one up there. I think there's about 4 right there. One, 2, 3, 4. This one just snorted and the rest of them took off. This is a pregnant mama. They didn't run far. They ran up the hill a little bit. There goes one running off. Still see one up in front of me. Still see one over there. Down a couple more up here. There's one right there. There's another one. And another one. Found a couple more over here. There's two there. There's another one. I think there's even more in that area. I see four. I think I disturbed them enough. I'm gonna hike up this hill now. But they don't look too disturbed, do they? They're just pretty much ignoring me. This one's walking towards me. She wants to get a better look. That's one of the pregnant mamas. I'm gonna head up this hill now. I'm farther up the hill and I see some more. Yeah, there's quite a few in this area. And I liked it that they ignored me and just kept on going about their business. Those deer are way down the hill. I reached the area where I'm high on the hill that I like to hike. I'm not going to go all the way up to the top. I'm going to hike off in this direction. I always like to hike early in the morning when it's still cool. It's going to warm up this afternoon. Nothing going on in this area. So I'm going to head down this hill. Found a deer down here. There are more up there, but I think they're getting away from me. This is where they were. And they did get away from me. There's one down there. It's down there crossing the gully. I don't know where the rest of them are. Now I need to get down there and cross the gully. Now I'm on the other side of the gully. Where did those deer go? See one way up there. It's looking down here and it sees me. Looks a little nervous. There it is over there. Found another deer. I'm about halfway up the hill. It's going down the hill. And I'm headed up to the top of the hill. Up I go. I'm getting to a steeper part. I'm almost there. I'm about at the top. Found an old whiskey bottle. So some old drunk has been in this area. Probably years ago. Found a deer up here. She looked at me and pretty much ignored me. She's busy eating. Looks like a pregnant mama. She's staring at me now. She sees that I'm not a threat, so she goes on about her business. I see her over there. She's still keeping an eye on me. I'm gonna go hike around Summit Field now. There's a black swallowtail butterfly. Where is it? Made it up to Summit Field. There's an eastern tiger swallowtail butterfly. Just flew, oh, it landed right in front of me. There it is. The irises are beautiful this morning. They cut this field, but now it looks like they're going to let it grow back. See some irises blooming down here by this little pond. I don't know what that bird was that just flew off. Hear the frogs jumping in the water. There are the irises. And there's one over there. Checking out this larger pond in Summit Field, I see the mallard ducks are still here. I hear people walking on Top Hill Road. They're at the other end of the pond now. See some irises growing over there. There's some more. I think that's some goldfish. I'll have to go home and look at this video on the big screen. That might be the goldfish. Nobody home at this little pond except maybe a million frogs. Oh, there's a squirrel running off. I'll walk down to this little pond and see how many frogs jump in. Quite a few. Here goes another one. Some more irises. Million frogs in this pond, and they are so hard to find. I'm not going to wait around long enough for one of them to poke its head out of the water. I'm going to take off. I see there's a lot of rattlesnake master growing in this field. There are the ducks again. I'm walking past this pond on my way back to the woods. There are a lot of frogs. But when I get close, they shut up. And one just jumped in the water. Beautiful little pond. I'm headed back to the woods now. I'm about ready to go home. I cut through the woods to get to my car. There's a yellow-breasted chat up the top of that tree. Love the sounds they make. I'm leaving Summit Field. I'm cutting through the woods on my way to my car. I'm on my way down the hill. Starting to warm up. I'm a cold weather hiker. I don't like hiking when it's warm. See a deer in front of me. I think that's the same one, but I'm not sure. There's probably a lot more in this area. This one's a buck. This is a young buck. I don't see any others in the area. Well, I lost that little rascal. I don't know where he is. He's in this area somewhere. Plenty of places to hide. Got on 2 more deer. One is a larger buck. Hope he doesn't run away right away. This one's a younger buck. This is a younger buck. Oh, where's that larger buck? There he is down there. Oh, don't run off. I'm pretty close to the smaller buck. There's another one way up there. I'm going to leave those small bucks. I'm going to go after the larger buck, but he's probably long gone now. I saw one running off up here. See one way up there. Yeah, I see one over there. I'm getting closer to my car. Following deer or trying to catch up with deer makes it a lot more fun. There it goes. I see Rundle Road down there. See some deer down there, close to the road. Could be the ones I was following. It's a young buck and a doe. Looks like a pregnant doe. So it's not the ones I was following. This is definitely a pregnant mama. And that young buck was probably your baby from last year. See some more in this area. They do know how to hide. There goes a bunch of them running up that hill over there. I think this is where they crossed. And then they ran up that hill, but I'm not going to run up that hill after them. I'm ready to go home. There's Rundle Road. I'm hiking parallel to Rundle Road. I'm still hiking parallel to Rundle Road. I'm just hiking up a little higher. It's really warmed up. I'm starting to sweat. Looked over to my left and I found a deer bedded down. I'm going to keep on hiking. I was walking past him and she just got up. I think it's a doe. Yeah, that is a doe. There could be some more in that area, but I'm not going to look for them. I'm almost to my car. One last hill to climb. Yeah, it's all downhill from here. Made it down to Rundle Road and I can see the parking lot over there. Time for me to go home.